pull up. Just enough for me, I can't too much, I'm got money to spend, not care how much cost. You are a special type, even though you don't have a money.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
Say okay, you know. Right now, I'm just a relative, you know. Cause some of them people have them friendship get tested, it all have prove negative, you know. Jaja show me my friend them, the real and counterfeit. The wolf them we go like say them a shame. Me not trust them, that's why me not sleep with my two island. One of them a fear pit. Me don't see how my earth them a sick, but oh no can't get my flesh for it. I just a guy when me out in the street, them envy. Through my voice unique, capable me up. Try my best to avoid the counterfeit friend. Jah know me can't like them. You can't see me beside them. Don't tell you about the careful smile them. So try your best to avoid the counterfeit friend. Key know me can't like them. You can't see me beside them. No pagan can't look in me eye. Me no need no company for all my joy. Just some stay from me a little boy. Mommy don't tell me so me born alone. If me want play me, then she will buy me a tire. Me no need no fake friend for come stop me on my back. Never do them nothing but look at them a chat. Every day them sit down. For me name a talk about a crap and Jah know me not do them that. That's why me a try me.
2 check 1 2 3. Audi check.
Montego Bay. For the hottest breads, buns, bullas, visit Time and Patience Bakery, 44 Railway Lane and 6 Bonnet Lane, Montego Bay. A courteous and efficient staff awaits you. The Time by Time and Patience Bakery. Telephone 979-3660 is
6:15.
Whoa, like what exactly is happening here?
What's the scoop? What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Radio for the new world.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Red. Marks up. That program you hot.
Saturday morning.
I think you represent for WTS. What's the scoop? We know them want it. That's how we flaunt it. And them need it and them want it.
You wanna know?
Yeah.
They never know some have to spend it. WTS.
What's the scoop? What's the scoop?
Fun, factual, fun, and unbiased. Your girl TIFAN.
We cook set. Rice. WTS. Check out what's the scoop. Chang.
Mix. Watch you mix.
Want to say welcome to WTSA 107. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack. We in the building another Saturday evening is 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And I say big up to DJ Lollipop in the building. Big up to the entire team, Mac. You know what?
Yeah, take it up back this week.
You didn't do that anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what's gone into him.
Yeah. What a pleasant surprise.
I couldn't help it, Marky.
Oh, Jesus.
We need to try it sometime. You know,
no, never.
Just go so toot.
No.
No, Mac, try it.
I'm not to peer pressure. Big up the rest of the team, of course. We got Wilbert Wisdom in the building. Crack. Been a minute, but him in the building this week. Yeah, you know what I mean? Him in the building this week. And as usual, Peter Broadboy, you don't know on YouTube, you know, Cracker the engineer. You know, where they are going with a vibe, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, big up to the entire team. We must say big up to our dedicated listeners, Mac. You know, they tune in week after week, and we truly appreciate the love from our listeners globally. Big up yourself.
Every time. Big up all the peeps them when also them lucky, you know, all the time by IRIE.FM.net, you know, all over the world them dead. Big them up. Also the peeps them when know say boy them up on the road right now and them they in a
outside.
Taxi. Yeah, because you don't know say at 10 o'clock, so you know the thing. Good.
Yeah, 10 o'clock there's some little hours away. So people can match up couple things.
Yeah, a whole heap of things can match up, man. You know what I mean? We have couple hours.
Yeah, me match up a bag of things last night, you know.
Look here, the man, this guy out and about. You know, I'm concerned.
You know, I was outside legally.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, before 10. Yeah.
And that's important. And if you're outside and, you know, you feel when you're nice, so you go on.
Yeah.
Through you're outside. It's okay, yeah?
Yeah, me and Maki outside again this evening, you know.
Yeah. We are thinking about for go outside
Mad.
again. Real and proper.
So you stay, Mark? I should have known. So when you bring out them hat, there's something up, you know.
Look here, though,
I know.
Yeah, man, you know, say, just a long time. We just embrace the, the Saturday evening. Usually we're not really too outside on a Saturday evening. So, when them extend the curfew, at least we not really try for rush, even though we essential, So, the thing.
As you mentioned that, Mac, it's a conversation that I had today for the Top Scoop, right? So you mentioned the extension of the curfew. We know that Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, it will go until 1 a.m. So Jamaicans are permitted to be outside until that time when the curfew kicks in.
Yeah.
But in the same breath, there is a padlock on the entertainment sector. So how do you foresee people will enjoy themselves? And to you, does it make sense to you and Pop to have a 1 a.m. curfew when in truth, people are just allowed to go from shops to shops or perhaps just mingle, but without the live entertainment aspect of things?
You know something? More with it, because here we're going. It could have been a no movement day, and based on the stats, I mean, all of the holidays that we've been having, it somewhat get tighter. So, the fact that we are able to have an extra hour now and then at that time, like you said, 1 o'clock.
1 a.m.
Yeah, me give thanks.
It's better than last year.
Yeah, man, me give thanks. We definitely.
So how you plan to spend it, Pop?
Fully outside in a Kish. Grand Market can't miss me.
Yeah, just walking from shops to shops because the entertainment sector lockdown and thing.
Yeah, man, real and proper. I mean, just be outside. Persons are going through, a lot of things, and sometimes it's good to stay home and be safe, but it's also sometimes mentally, if you're always at home, especially for the persons who work from home now. Them probably just need a breather. Them just need to just step out and just, well, a vibe. As long as them follow the protocols and, adhere to all of the regulations, then I see no problem with just, going through and just free up yourself, so to speak.
All right. Me know Pop get where you know.
No, man, pop out, man. But,
Pop been out.
Yeah. The only thing we may say with Pop now is that, Pop is one of those persons where, quite possible. I've seen him at some very close calls, so him got straight to like a few minutes before the curfew, So him
that
played,
is because him lives central.
Him played very close, So 1 o'clock might be a 12:55 for Pop, Yeah.
Well, in truth, let us really see what happens. I know in essence, the thinking was to probably curb the spread of COVID-19, but in the same breath, it is only sad that just some members within the business community will get an opportunity to earn during the holiday period, and entertainment as is wasn't really seen as a business, for want of a better term, because if you make your bread from entertainment, then it is going to be a dry season for you, because we see where it shall benefit the business community, where shops will be allowed to open at least until midnight over those 2 holiday periods,
especially for persons who keep events,
right.
And would require permits to make business. Yeah, so
because with the closure of the entertainment sector, we know that restaurants will be open, but as it relates to clubs and bars, that sort of thing,
and bars
to an extent, but let's see what happens. I mean, will a bar owner be penalized if them string up a sound box, on these festive nights? To say,
I don't think there's an issue with stringing up the box. I think there's.
But don't you need a permit if you put out your boxes?
No, I mean, I
in
think,
that kind of fashion.
Well, you know what I think? I think that as long as they're saying that this is the amount of persons that should be at your establishment and you're within that guideline.
Within the
yeah. I mean, if you want, if putting up a box is usually how you open your place. I mean,
put up your box.
Put up your box. As long as you know.
You heard from Mayor Mac.
Yeah. As long as you know that you're following the protocols in which the government set. and you're not entertaining more persons than what you're supposed to, then I don't see it as an issue. Because listen, you can put up the box and you can play IRIE FM.
You know what? I said put up your box and turn on the radio.
Yeah, man.
IRIE FM.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You understand?
I didn't like that.
So, you know, no problem with that, you know. But if IRIE FM now start pulling hundreds of thousands, then, you know, there might be an issue with you putting up your box. But, you know, you have to just turn it down and just, you know.
No, for balance it.
Yeah.
How you want to get into the dish, man?
Anyhow you want to start the dish, man.
All right, well, let's start with this hot topic. You know, following our WTS scoop last week, where we query why reggae legend Bob Marley has not been made a national hero, opposition Senator Floyd Morris at yesterday's sitting of the Senate at Gordon House in Kingston said he will be tabling a motion in the upper house for Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, Miss Lou, and Usain Bolt to be named national heroes ahead of Jamaica's Diamond Independence celebrations next year. His proposal comes on the heels of the recent declaration of pop star Rihanna as a national hero of Barbados, which reignited calls for Marley especially to be conferred with the honor. Now, after 55 years, Barbados has officially severed ties with Queen Elizabeth, and one of the first actions as the world's newest republic was to honor global superstar Rihanna with the title of national hero. Now, in Jamaica, to be conferred with the title of national hero, the individual should be a citizen of Jamaica who has given most distinguished service to the country. Now, the Honorable Robert Nesta Bob Marley, the Honorable James Chambers Jimmy Cliff, the Honorable Louise Bennett Coverley Miss Lou, and the Honorable Usain St. Leo Bolt have all given most distinguished service to Jamaica in the areas of music, sports, and culture. So, Mac, let us see if they will again drag their feet on this situation, if we will see where there will be ongoing talks and conversations to discredit or say why a Bob Marley, for instance, does not meet the criteria. So, let's see what happens.
Listen, if you ask me to be truthful, I just think, you know, we find ourselves in a situation where we are playing catch-up. And really and truly,
we are.
We should have been leading this.
When we should be forward thinking, because when it is convenient, of course, the very country uses the image and likeness of Bob Marley to promote tourism. And during that time, you are okay with what he symbolizes and stands for on an international scale. He is globally renowned. And when you say Jamaica, the follow-up question or the next thing somebody will say to you is Bob Marley or One Love. So, you know, in truth, we're really not forward thinking, and it is what it is. Barbados is now showing us that, look, this is the way forward, and here we are many moons after, because it is not just know that there has been talks or lobbying across the island for Bob to be national hero. And you've heard the stories. You've heard the talks, you know, persons having an issue with a ganja spliff. You also hear talks about locks and all sorts of things.
Yeah, we hear all of them things when it's convenient for put in the conversation, you know, when there's another situation and really and truly it's no problem, then it just automatically just finds its way to be comfortable too, you know. So, I mean, like I say, Kish, and like you said too, I mean, we are playing catch up, and this is something for years we've been lobbying for, and then all of a sudden now, quite possibly, you might somewhat want to say, you know, you're going through the motion and, you know, things might probably be speed up or something. But once again, Barbados lead out on this and them represent their own. And as a result of that, I feel like we are running along. We're left behind and we are follow pursuit now, you know, in terms of, you know, what they did. And kudos to them for seeing that and taking up this opportunity and doing whatever it took them to reach there. So big up to Rihanna and Barbados, but we should have been in way past this.
No, long time. Real talk. Yeah. What else is in the dish, Mac?
All right. So we're getting some information as it relates to, now you remember, of course, there was some issue with the Toots estate, right?
Yes, I remember that.
So Toots Estate reached an amicable settlement with his former backing band. The estate of the legendary reggae singer Frederick Toots Hibbert recently reached an out-of-court settlement with the members of the former backing band over the use of the Maytals name. A cease and desist letter was sent to the musician on the 15th of July by the California-based law firm, which are representing Tootsie Bird estate. So we now understand that after several rounds of negotiations, the matter was resolved on the 8th of December, which incidentally is the same day that Toots was, he would have celebrated his 79th birthday if he was alive. Now, under the settlement, the Tootsie Bird estate retains full ownership of Maytel's name and trademark. So Tootsie Bird began, of course, touring in 1970s. So now the estate, it's known officially that, hey, the estate, they're the full owner of the Maytel's name and trademark. And as such, they have decided to, move forward. And, the band is, like I said, out of court settlement, and everybody on the same page right now.
Right. I'm really happy that they were able to make, to come to an amicable agreement in that situation, because it makes no sense having the name Toots and the Maytals. You're hugging it up. The band is there. It doesn't make sense for them to start over as well when, with the work that they have done. So that's a good move and a good look.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm happy. Usually for me, for persons to, settle situations, amicable is always a better way, if you ask me, rather than to just, especially when there's like it was like a family vibe. It was like, it had to do with, music and, sharing a certain kind of energy worldwide. And there's a brand and a legacy. Work it out in the best interest of, all parties.
The parties involved, yeah. 100. Now, of course, veteran dancehall DJ Tiger, he is on the road to recovery after suffering a second stroke recently. Via Instagram, the entertainer shared a series of videos of his first day of therapy, which shows him working on his motor skills. Now, in the caption, Tiger wrote, "First day of therapy, it was at the Javanese Wellness Center, and I tell you, even though it's challenging, it's definitely worth it, and I already feel stronger and excited for the next session. Thanks to everyone for all the love and support, and I am about to let you in with me on my way to recovery." Bounty Killer, who was quick to offer financial assistance to Tiger through his foundation, reposted the veteran DJ's videos to his official IG account, which he captioned, "The ranking on his journey to recovery, slowly but surely. Brother, time is of essence. Them can't go around the greatness." Bounty Killer, through his Bounty Foundation, along with his manager, Bankilos, presented a check valued at $400,000 to Tiger to assist with his medical expenses. And Tiger is recuperating after suffering a minor stroke that has challenged his mobility. And his family, they opened up a Real Helping Hands account to raise funds for the entertainer and was seeking the public's assistance to offset with medical expenses. RealHelpingHands.com is a Caribbean-based crowdfunding platform built by Jamaicans, and the platform allows Caribbean residents to create online fundraisers. So big up to Tiger, big up to Bounty, and big up to all the persons who actually contributed and assisted. And we see where Tiger, he is a fighter. He's really enthusiastic, as he said in the post, and he's looking forward to his next session. And, we wish him a speedy recovery.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And our thoughts and our prayers are with him during these times. Yeah, man. So big up the entire persons who have been a part of it, his family, and of course fans who rallied around him, and especially all the persons in the industry who rallied around him as well. All right, so in other news, of course, viral social media sensation is now looking to become a recording artist, and you might be thinking, who? Shanice Wilson, who's the moniker, of course, is Combo Boss.
Geez.
We understand.
Oh, snap.
Yesterday, went and recorded a song with an artist by the name of Maestro Dan. We also understand that, she has quite a few recordings to do. It is said that the venture is her way of capitalizing on the attention she has been receiving following video of her promoting, a controversial party in Waterford. Now, according to sources, she's already doing dub plates, and we understand that she has upcoming studio session with Sing J Kaleido. So, I don't know how it sounds. I'm interested to hear how that sounds, whether or not if she says Waterford or Combo Deal or, You know.
Yeah, like what will be the subject of her song? I mean, what type of lyrics will she inject in it? Will it create that same kind of buzz that the party at Waterford created? All that vibe. I know Pop. I don't have to ask you. I know Pop is the crazy type. We probably even go to Waterford for check what go on.
Yeah, Pop, you did go? You did go?
You know, as we reach the cops came.
Yeah?
Yeah, because
boy, Jano.
traffic to go over there.
Oh, okay.
Was very hectic.
Was a roadblock.
Mm-hmm.
See, you get no combo pan, nothing.
What you brought? You brought 3,000, 2,000 or 5?
They say it was 5, you know.
For the combo?
I wanted the 5,000 package.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pop, how you feel? Were you disappointed when you just had to leave empty-handed?
Yes, I was a bit disappointed because I was looking forward to a combo.
Okay.
But here it is. You have something to look forward to now. A new music, a brand new track.
You're
it's
enthused?
Not the same as the combo.
You're not enthused?
No.
Jeez.
But I hear she's saying she's going to have a part 2 coming soon.
Yeah, I heard about that. Is there anything that we might just do a road trip, or is it that
I think you should let us do a road trip,
or you want to do that journey by yourself?
Mark, I like how you just squeeze yourself in that one
up.
there.
Yeah, man. Yes, it's always good to go to Waterford, you know. It's always good to go to Waterford.
Go there and tell me about it.
Tell
me
I
what
hear it's actually a bar, you know. So we can have a drink.
Yeah, we can have a drink.
Yeah, man.
And you get more than a drink when you're there. You're well taken care of.
Yeah, sounds like for a moment.
Pop, sounds like you're going to be single afterwards. I don't know. I am just seeing your future.
Yeah.
Kadisha is Kadisha place, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It's Shanice if you big up.
So wait, Mark. Mark seems to know a lot about this.
Yes. No. So she said Kadisha, yeah. So I saw the place
Mark
name.
Says yes.
Yeah, man. I saw the place name, but a lot of persons are called she Kadisha. Her name is actually Shanice. But the party, you don't know, the combo deal was gonna be at Kadisha Yard. Or at Kadisha place.
Wrong stuff.
2 for 1.
2 for 1.
And after certain hours, you get half price.
You see me?
Mm-hmm.
You understand, Kish?
Right. I am following.
So it's Shanice who was promoting.
I see how you and Pop lighting up like pepper light on this one.
Tis the season.
Feel merry.
Yeah, man. Tis the season, man. You know the thing going.
Alright, so right now we want to jump into our big ups and burnouts. Kicking things off with Pop. Pop, what's your big up this week?
You know, I want to just big up the people that right now get too carried away with this festive season and not do too much frantic shopping.
Yeah.
Because, the new year right around the corner. So, if you just keep your head by your body. So just big up them people that will just stay focused in that silly season here.
Sure.
Yeah, real way. I want to big up the people them right now who are not just the adults, who are not just planning for themselves this holiday season, and they're thinking about the children as well. You're not trying to say, boy, you want a place to open up so you alone can go out, but you're really thinking about taking the children out and ensuring that they too have a merry time. So big up to them people who are factoring the children in the planning process from the initial stages.
Good, big up that. Good, big up. All right, my big up for this week, you don't know more, and big up Instagram on a Jamaican level, you see it? Because you don't know, from a couple of years now, we never get the chance to add music to a post. And now, all of a sudden, Instagram just free up Jamaica where Jamaica can have them music. Because you don't know the copyright thing, you know the something go. So you don't know more posts that come from Jamaica with like a music with some photos and all these things and these stories.
Nice,
so
bud.
It's a good look, you know what I mean? All this time before, you don't know, in the States and other parts, you don't know, persons make posts with song a play. Jamaica couldn't do that. So now,
finally, you get a combo.
Yeah, finally we get a deal. A 2 for 1. Music and post.
See there?
Shanice! Yeah.
All right, so now we have the big ups out the way. We balance the thing. What's your burnout this week, Pop?
You have some female one burn out now where choose to call you 1 a.m., 2 a.m., some hours a night. Wake you up out of your sleep.
What?
Just to tell you, say, them can't sleep. So
What?
because you can't sleep, me enough to sleep.
Not safe.
So I just want to burn out them female. I call you
Oh,
some
go
hours
on.
a
Oh,
night.
go on. Come like you have a call every hour on the hour.
Some
1
hours a
a.m. a
night.
different call, 2 a.m. What's going on?
Phone will wake you up when you look on the clock.
But remember them used
2:30
to.
a.m.
Remember say the Monica is party fanatic, you know.
Yeah, but
So them know
curfew
say
at
you're
10
up.
o'clock,
Them
so
know
me
you're up them
inside.
hours there.
Me inside. Me inside.
So them
by
say a regular
10:30
settings that.
By 10:30 me in my bed.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to call me them hours there. And I say
They
you
said
can't
10:31, you're fast asleep.
Fast asleep a long time.
Yeah. Some see one story post about 1:30. Is all that story they post?
Almost the internet did move slow and it just post afterwards.
Oh, okay. So it was a hell of a delay.
I got you.
But me is a man love sleep. So I don't like to nobody just call me and wake me up. So for nothing at all.
But me literally not say nothing. We say love sleep.
Yeah. Me feel like if you say nothing, you call him out. Make him go on.
Yeah.
Make him go on.
Go bed from what
You
time?
burn out the girls then. You want them stop calling you
Go bed
pop.
from what time?
Eh?
Go bed from what time?
I go bed from 10 o'clock.
Promoters, make sure they dance early.
Yeah. Make sure they dance.
When they dance up early.
Yeah, it's that me. Easy me. Good.
All right. So
Who ya big up? Who ya
Pop
burn out?
don't
Yeah.
want the girl them call him late at night. So I want to stop it. Here.
Yeah.
Trouble now put him in
Yeah,
now.
that not right.
Can't when 10 o'clock come on, really him have him phone no more.
No.
At the dresser of it.
Dresser, you go.
Dresser you call her.
Yeah. You dress her.
I tell you, you want to put me in the kitchen.
All right. Now put you in another trouble, but to stop calling.
Yeah.
Big,
1 o'clock
big woman
something. No,
thing.
none at all.
All right.
Yeah,
My
who you
burn
burn
out.
out?
Now I want to burn out some people where, on the job, they will say and do anything just so them co-worker can look bad. See, all when them co-worker not deserve to look the way they, them just always stay the way they, where them just consistently try to tear down the next person so them can look good. You see them people there?
Serious, burn out.
Burn out, man. Burn up. Burn off.
Dash.
Burn wet.
That,
Ashes.
Burn up. What's your burn out, man?
All right, my burnout for this week. Guess what I go on now? You have some people where in particular when they might drive, they meet somebody like, 2 traffic are pass, they meet somebody and stop and decide say them are go all a reasoning, but them are block traffic, like everybody.
Like when Papa and Brian see each
like
other
you
on
see
the
each
road.
other now, them just go and they stop in the road now. So people are toot all different nice and make, and guess what? Them not have a care in the world for who in the the next vehicle behind them. Them just hold them conversation. Them they even tell the person say, yo, look more we talk or call me or make a pull over here so them people can go through. Them just block traffic and feel like say boy them on the road. But now
them place.
What Mackie, may I do that enough time?
no, me I don't do that. don't drive me that. Maybe you and Brian
Why
do
do you
that.
stop and I ask me if we are grown, so
We didn't block the
at what
traffic.
time we are grown, so
We never block. Nobody never did it. Nobody did a toot. Yeah, we don't know where my child create. There's no traffic there. But you have some people though, sometimes persons on a rush, sometimes somebody late for somewhere, and them a whole long conversation with somebody where
no
not
consideration of other road users.
Yeah, man, come on, man, burn off, man.
taxi man do that enough to
What?
True that.
They meet all the next taxi man and they must say, yeah man, say squad them there around there. So
taxi man are stopping at the road and come out and go in at the trunk to take out some things with somebody will come out of the car.
yeah, and a one way in and one way out.
Darren Miles said, look here, traffic blocking.
Yeah, man.
But it's about that time, Mac. You ready?
Yeah, man, I'm ready.
Radio Land, are you ready?
Internet peeps, are you ready?
Happening right now on the WTS stage, throwback style.
It's all about IWayne.
Whoa, AK Kishima watching IRIE FM. Ash! I love to see my people living in love. Here to see them lava! Kill beef! Kick off! Like a ball! Fire blaze! Loyal soldiers, Gavin need Portmore, Senton. See my people living in love. Here to see them fighting and swimming in blood. No neglect the farming, them scorning the mud. Wanna be the first to reap the food as it bowed. Them feel the earth with prison, church and poor house. Love them rum bar, now they beat the pure house. Try this IRIE FM and over rat, go pour out. Less food, more jolt and more mouth. Kishima tell them all the way. Stop war, hunger till the soil. Stop fighting for land and oil. All who knows the reggae music can that's a lava. Balance. Alright. All over the world reggae music rotate. Pure positive vibe flow straight. People ask why I watcha. Equal rights, me never act like no snake. Whether me horse or have soul and tonsil. Chant for life and set good example. No matter how much show the dirty freak them cancel, them still a get trampled. At it up, the more the wicked say reggae dead, more reggae spread. Burn all take a reg. One love is more than a reggae pledge. People reggae fed. Burn all reggae dread. The more the wicked say reggae dead, the reggae spread. When you know say reggae can't dead, right? Hey, give me that rhythm there again. IRIE FM thing with it. From I love the music, say lava! IRIE FM. Come to some artists and some diss track. Hey, Chris Rock, listen to this track. Say the tracing star, javelin, bullets bursting out. Some said them love the brass and the hey, IRIE FM with it, you know. Where's to give them something new? Fire blaze, yeah. Evil people wanna see me fail, so they must fight and no fight. Kishima no make them fling you in a jail, or on the ice and rejoice. Artists, so they must clash and know the tracing start. Javelin and bullets bursting out. Some said them love the pretty coffin and they grave them. In a trouble and run to Rasta fi save them. Let's preserve life, music, cause I feel with this when I fi fight. But better voice, all lyricists no quote, no enough fi me split. Now that's just fi mystic we got. Many rivers to cross like Jimmy Cliff. Overcome the press, lava. Many rivers to cross, you know. Fire blaze. Yeah, whoa, yeah. With the knives, it's gonna wicked look at life. Eyes with a knife for some of that you could lie. I dash them net, them web on all them who could lie. Them said them want them wing to go to heaven to look for Christ. Why them a bow down and a worship them images? IWayne, shedding life, pilgrimage, Selassie, never wrong nor fall. Skilling is IRIE give life privilege in all the villages to live life to life give praises for these infinite stages. IWayne not stooping no wages, but Babylon slaves. Them separate man and no more, lock them in a cages. Them some more sodomitless babies. Them some more abortion and birth control for the ladies for ages. The book of life pages. Bobby wrong wants me run tear up. Burn them sodomy a tear up. Burn them lava ground. Lift it and hold it there. Cause I heard we must can get them piece of acapella, right? Now you have some little pervert now, as I say, we are defend the children them, whether child's month or whatsoever. You know me, so we don't wait till Mother's Day and child's month and them thing. We always keep it real, right, true, right? Some of us say, the wicked break and enter like a basic school. Teach the kids them basic tool. Fire enter thing for you to play with, fool. Son of blaze, no one can make it cool. Wicked go on with beer, evil scheme when them convene. Ransom them kidnap baby and drain. Broke all a school canteen and thief the stove and cylinder to hold them unclean. Them said them rule and sea and sky. In a middle day, them make marrow fly. So them wicked, bare face and dry eye. Still, hey, watch her. Boy want thief every cent to him father and him mother got. Give him little sister and him brother crack. Him say him better than Hitler and Arafat. Tree him broke a talk shop and thief a bag of snack. Warrior rise with a iron way heavy like the stagger lock. Fool get scared and start stagger back. Inna the lake of fire the filthy aga drop. Big man see little girl and talk about him wa dagger da. Lapa! Ah! Yeah, oh God, no dash when no belly young girl. Brava! IRIE FM. Yeah, I'll be able fathers and baby mother, right, Kishina? Alright, again, oh God, no dash when no belly young girl. Flesh and officially younger. Love life, no try to spoil it. You don't have no right to dash the youth in a no toilet. Like bro, this a rocky, yeah. He'll steep still. Like China, get food, you see. Should've know Selassie, I not sleep. No kill the bikini, or else you won't forget the leader. Oiga, me tell Ochi girls, them no worry. Ace make waste and never worry. I put all life glory. Impress you no fit dash and no belly. Me tell me I ought to never worry. Ace make waste and never worry. I put all life glory. Hey, watch you now. You see watch your girl them. Kishima. She ain't no Jezebel, she ain't nor vomit. Liberty she nor run from it or panic. Great no the roots, that is her tonic. She don't want no chemicals, strictly organic. She love the health and strength that I have ya. Current like Victoria Lake and the Niagara. Nah use no brush, nor no stone, nor Viagra. The natural energy she now get tired of. Oh, she ain't flirting. Next track. IRIE FM. Oh, 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 oh. IRIE FM. #1 station. IRIE FM. Fire blaze. Lying. Seeds I saw. Pound dirty Babylon a berry. Cool as the breeze, IRIE FM them a flow. So IRIE and Mary to perfection, life trees grow. Sip life apple and cherry. Portmore never go low. Fire bird, cannibal ready. Blood shedding more and more. Still I get a fight over living pure. War and crime, a lot of skull a bore. Mankind get vile, them now no love no more. Tell them till the soul, still ignore. Selassie, I love life and not this I'm sure. Fire red flames hotter than before. Burn them, I plead, from cross to core. No, no. Seeds I saw. Pound dirty Babylon a berry. Cool as a breeze. I must can do a dub, you know. I must start a dub. Alright. Them this IRIE, we now go take Osh for that. The dirty roach, them have to get crushed for that. Fear them SLR or them big rusty glock. Cane or them bomb, them have to get flush for. Nothing they say R2 can make up for that. In a them face, IRIE step up for that. Skull bust and all them neck broke for that. Them get bun down and can't get up for that. Youths work till them sick and tired. For blasted thief and liar. For minimum wages, stuff get hired as they ask. For a little raise of pay, they get fired. Give thanks for the little that they have. Nigga get bad mind or red eye for what a guy have. The dirty wicked start to cry as them find out nothing no care save them not even prayers. Them see one call the beast to kill the natty. Beast call for back up and a hype in a posse. All I try to take all the herb and fire key from Rassi. See them so them fight Heinen and Haile Selassie use like basic necessities. Burn poverty. Keep searching for food and property. Can't find pitney feeding. Must they snappy living sloppy in misery, pretending to be happy. Well, them this IRIE me now go take Osh for that. The play them have to get crushed for that. Hear them yourself, lava. And listen to hold it there. IRIE me there, you know. So here you know. Mama clear up the thing. Look how long IWayne a bear the hunger. Never freak out. Straight for your bunya. No warmonger want to break or your sunder. What them telling lies about IWayne drop down for. Nothing a corner, gossip and a panda. Asking if IWayne is a one-hit wonder. Wish to see me fall, dingy keep getting stronger. Give thanks for life, cause Shy's living longer. I live and chant the truth in the music. Me not mislead the youths, not confuse them. Good words and good sounds, can't refuse no. Don't try to abuse or you lose. Mediocre claim they made a wise breaking. Fighting for fame, they mean a nice making. Life truth I embrace. Chant the truth, no laws I know. Music is life, no one no bigger or above the thing. I Shima, it is a lovely thing. Vampire, them greedy and them love the sin. Look how them kill Michael and Prince for them publishing. Them a prophecy the eye fall. No, watch you now. I know them a listen now. Wait a sec. Continue. Right away. Watch you now. Just through the riches and fame spot. Someone say IWayne drop like raindrop. Broke neck and strain back to all the fire flame hot. Some faithful voice on the same track. Big coward game that. Some say them are brave heart, them full of beer talk. Kush choruses and verses, them shave off. The music fountain still load. Kush no worry about it, Grammy nor Billboard. They wanna see me fail, so they must fight and a fight. IRIE no make them fling you in a jail. Harp on the ice and rejoice. Far away from righteousness, many people drifting. A lot of youths gone insane, trying to keep up with this evil system. Some say them cool like how the winter time cool. Who them a try for trick, tie down and blindfold. Some searching for treasure, some a look for find gold. Forget airplay, some artists a climb pole. So balance! Like Tyson boy want take off your ears with his teeth. Burn filthy piggish clique. Some artists a compete, but who are the biggest freak? When them a do on school tour and kiddie street. They wanna see me fail, so they must fight and a fight. You know garbage gets sweep away, you know. Hey, where the broom the Kishima? Them never love the black shade. In the bleaching cream, them go there. Hey, what kind of chemical thing that you balance? IRIE! Dash up up on the bleacher there. Wow, them the bleacher. Lava! Look yourself as a hill. IRIE FM! Celestia. Hey, watch on a Portmore, Senton, Jamaica, all over the world. Ragga music, yeah. Me just dash up up on the bleacher there. Wow, them the bleach and them go do it again. Feel no them can't touch the street again. We can know them gone under feet again. IRIE FM, burn out the bleach of them. I want them to bleach and them go do it again. Skin a peel no them can't touch the street. Them get so weak, clear, balance. So them skin coulda cranny or patchy. Tattoo fi matchy. Bleaching product, money in a touchy. Tell them stop it and them bleaching still. Burn bleaching injection plus bleaching pill. Them rich melanin make them feel inferior. Some all a bleach from the interior. Them not care about sunburn or skin cancer. Them want to look like Snow White or Pink Panther. Asha, dash a fire up on the bleacher. Look up, extra. IRIE FM. Brimstone fire, lava glow. Oh, yeah, yeah. IRIE FM, no fear, no death. Not ready form up the road. Them discussion but mistake them man. They'll be sorry that. Hey, loyal soldiers, Ash, war they must study yes. So them deal with it the bloodiest. Gun dog and gun drunker they sentence. So senseless killing and them obvious. I seen a seat, war they must study yes. So them deal with it the bloodiest. Battlefield, could have slippery arm of the years. Be ready to burn them up because them love the best. I read this at the love of ground. No for look me see I can warrior through them mother gun. Tell them Kishima. Yes, this at the love of ground. No for look me see man Magadon. Hype up them blinking soul. Show them have a one gun. Hey, me can't tell you something. Watch out. The bingy living on a thin line. and the edges. Among ball tail and wolf dreadies. The solid rugged rock, yes, that's what my bed is. Me never thief nothing from courts or geddies. Cause I know that the green, gold and red is lifeline, push heights. Live right with clean medis. Shut up to glory hill, far from where the dead is. No liquor nor milk, beverage, straight fruits and veggies. In meat mode pot, head, leg and eggies. No, they crying out for belly aches and teeth edges. Beast boy wanna shed the bingy blood, the bingy sheddies. They get slew with machetes
Drop some
and sledges. No need to ask where the rotted peg is. Within the art of the pop, it wedges. Them bringing more drugs, guns, dollars and teddies. Where the bird is, the machetes,
you know,
where the
Mark,
pledges.
once we always go IWayne, you can always expect the fire. I mean, even when we do a burn out and get upon ash, you know, that's an IWayne thing, same way.
Boy, you know, Kish, I want to tell you a behind the scenes joke still in the car. IWayne drop a fire, you know, and feel like the fire, they connect on lollipop, you know.
What you say?
Yeah,
no,
man, yeah, man.
Me.
Boy, a collision, I forgot to tell you a full 100, you know, but you know what I mean? The fire connect. But now to talk that part because you know the thing, or maybe I don't know if lollipop want to address it, you know what I mean?
Well, no, you know, pop stairs are you to not really.
You see through the fire go film yeah?
No, Mark, not say nothing, man. Of course, me know what I'm going.
No, me collision attack, you know.
Oh.
No, me not talk.
Because IWayne drop on fire there, you know, and it just connect one little way, you know.
That's a fire, man.
Yeah?
No, Mark, don't worry yourself, man. Me know, me match up long time. Level, not say it. Don't say it, man. Me beg for him. No, not say it.
Yeah, I mean, but you know. Yeah.
We'll work on him.
Yeah, man, it was a great performance, nevertheless. You know, big up to Portmore, big up IWayne anywhere in there right now, is it?
Real way. Remember, you can catch us for WTS every Saturday. Courtney Mac kick things off 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. with the breakfast party, so make sure you tune in.
Without a doubt. And Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. Beer scoopings and shellings. You know, it's shell out. You know, it's not go normal.
No, we're pop there. We're pop.
Him nobody from IWayne deal with him thing, you know, too. You know.
Jano, my lord, after me, I defend your son and wait for the woot.
Yeah.
Woot.
You know what I mean?
And then 6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a WTS throwback performance until we're fully outside. We're going to match up things for 2022, Mark.
Real and proper, definitely. Big up the entire team, of course. You don't know Wilbert Wisdom, a.k.a. Crack. Good to see you. Long time we don't see you this time.
Yeah, big up yourself, Crack, every time.
You know, they got Peter Brad, of course. Big up yourself, Peter Bradburn. Of course, Kish.
Big up to DJ Collision.
DJ Collision, big up yourself. I could go that one-time signal and then forward and just ropes.
Real estate developers, contractors, hardwares, tradesmen, hoteliers. For the widest variety of hardware and plumbing supplies, come to Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing, 7A Ashenheim Road, Kingston 11. Call us at 758-0266. The time by Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing Supplies is
7 o'clock in the eye.
And right now it's time for the Big A. He's up next. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mac. We see you
out
next week.